Welcome in the class. For today's practice, you're going to need a block and a strap. So please go ahead, grab your props, and meet me in a comfortable cross-legged seat on your yoga mat. Rest your hands on your legs. Gently close your eyes. And take with me 3 breaths that will help you arrive and anchor in your practice. Meet me at the bottom of your next exhale. From there, take a full deep breath in. Sigh out through your mouth. Again, breathing in. Maybe even lift the shoulders up. Drop the shoulders, sigh out. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Close your mouth and continue to breathe through your nose, bringing all of your attention and awareness towards yourself. If you have any expectations regarding the practice, use the power of your exhales to gently release your expectations so that you can start painting your practice on a fresh canvas so that you can let it unfold and become whatever it wants to become. The inspiration for today's practice and the intention is willpower. Willpower is something that really fuels you when motivation wears off. Sometimes we have motivation, we feel excited about things, and we feel excited about change or creating something new, and it is easy to do it. But then the motivation very often wears off. Things don't work out, we get tired of it, there are some obstacles, and often there is tendency to stop, to give up. And then if you have willpower, you can overcome these obstacles. If you have willpower, you can stay dedicated to your project, to your endeavor, to your dream, even when things get hard. Willpower, just like fire, can be challenging at the beginning. When we try to make fire from scratch, it is the hardest at the beginning. And then when the fire gets burning, you just add some paper or wood to sustain it. But at the beginning, it's the hardest. Same applies to willpower. At the beginning, it's the hardest. Creating a habit is the most challenging. But then, if you stick with it, if you sustain, you're able to do it with more and more ease. So today in the asana practice, I invite you to practice your forearm stance and to have the power of will to stick to the practice, to try that new thing, to face your fears. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to open with our opening mantras. Inhale for Om. Om. Yata tatapi apujo, yatra tatrapi orchitaha, yopiva sopiva yosa, devastasmai namostute. Om Namah Shivaya Satatam Panchakatya Vidayane Shivananda Ghana Swatma Paramatava Basine Om Ham Hum Hrim Namah Shivaya. Make your hands into fists. Begin to symbolically tap alongside the forehead to remove any obstacles of the mind, like laziness, lethargy, giving up on your dreams, anything that holds you back from fully expanding and living into your fullest potential. Shuklam Bharadram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Varanam Dhyayat Sarva Vigno Prashantaye. Om. Slowly release your hands down. We'll practice the classical Kapalabhati pranayama. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway inhale. And begin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale everything. Lock your pelvic floor. Pull the navel in and up, chin slightly towards the chest. Release the bandhas. Take an inhale. Eyes turn towards your third eye. Hold your breath. Release and exhale. Please meet me in a child's pose at the end of your yoga mat. And take your strap towards the end of the yoga mat. Knees open, hands walk forward. Good. On your inhale, come to your fingertips, lift the elbows up. Exhale to walk your hands over to the right side. Keep rooted through your left sits bone. Breathe to the left side of the chest. Exhale to walk the hands even more to the right. Take an inhale. And exhale. Inhale to slowly walk the fingers to the center. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Breathe in. Exhale to walk the fingers even more to the left. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale to walk your hands back to the center. Plant your hands shoulder width apart, round your back. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. Then arch your spine and glide back. Little spinal waves here. Inhale forward. And exhale back. I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and enjoy. Feel the body. Focusing mostly on the felt sensation rather than the shape. And the next time you come forward, lay all the way down onto your belly. Hands come next to the yoga mat, elbows pointed up. Inhale, peel the chest off the ground. Exhale, right shoulder down. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, left shoulder down. Look over the right side. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. One more time, up and right. Up and left. Beautiful. Inhale up and to the center. Exhale, slowly come down. Extend your left arm to the left at the height of your left shoulder. Bend your right knee. Roll over to the left side. Little twist and shoulder opener. The right arm extends in the opposite direction. For 2. And 1. Inhale, come to the center. Right arm extends to the right. Bend your left knee. Hold for 2. And 1. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to the center. Bring your elbows underneath the shoulders, hands aligned with the elbows. Point your toes, feet hip-width apart. Press your elbows down, pull the hands back. Inhale. Exhale, chin to your chest, engage the core, press the elbows down, lift the hips and knees up. 3, toes stay pointed. 2, 1, release the hips down, press the elbows down, pull the hands back, open the chest. 2, 1, chin to chest, press the elbows down, lift the hips up, hold. 3, 2, 1, last one, hips down, inhale, chest opens. For 2, and 1. Chin to chest, press the mat away, lift the hips. 2, and 1. Tuck your toes under, walk your feet closer towards your elbows, hold your dolphin. Keep pressing the hands forward, keep reaching with the chest towards your thighs. 4. And of course, the knees can be bent. We are still at the beginning of the practice. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release your knees down, sit on your heels. Take your strap, shoulder flossing. Hold your strap with both hands. The strap is as long as necessary and as short as possible. Elbows remain straight the entire time. You reach forward, up, and back. Forward, up, and down. Keep going. You can close your eyes. We'll keep doing this for about 30 more seconds. And I invite you to, after each round or each couple of rounds, walk your hands a little bit closer together. Good. Slowly release the strap. Take a few circles off the neck. Lean the weight a little bit more forward. Tuck your toes under and come into your squat malasana. Your feet are hip-width apart, toes slightly turned out. Bring your hands towards your chest, elbows, touch the insides of your thighs, but it is really the outsides of your thighs which help you to open up the knees wider, so engaging the outer hips. Good. You can stay here if it feels really nice. Enjoy yourself. Otherwise, we're going to release left hand down, square the feet or bring the feet into a parallel position, and extend the legs to the extent that's available. Inhale to the center, then exhale, other side. So we're working with little twists and squats. Good. And to the left. 3 more times to each side. Right. And left. right, and left. And the last one, right and left. Good. Inhale in your Malasana. And exhale, release your hands in front of you, step your feet back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can bend your knees, you can shake out the legs one, then the other. You can shake the head yes and no. Really doing anything that feels good. You have 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. Inhale to come to your tippy toes, look forward, and begin to walk your feet towards your hands. Good. Find your halfway fold, spine lengthens. Exhale, deep forward fold. 2 more times just like that, halfway fold. Exhale, deep forward fold. Lengthen. And fold. Soften your knees. Roll up to a standing position. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down a couple of times. Blink your eyes open. Jiva Mukti Surya. We're going to hook the thumbs. And the movement will start by scooping the air, reaching the arms up and over with the inhale. Exhale, take a forward fold, interlace the fingers behind your back. Release your hands down, step your right foot back. Keep the right leg long, keep reaching through the crown of the head forward. Exhale, push the hand against the mat, step the left foot back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana as you inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Inhale forward into the plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Big step with your right foot forward, left knee stays straight. Inhale. Exhale, left foot forward. Uttanasana. Soften the knees, begin to roll up. Scoop the air, reach up and over. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back, forward fold. Release the hands down, left foot steps back. Exhale, right foot steps back, big step. Plank as you breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward, big step, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale, fold. Soften the knees, hook the thumbs, scoop the air, reach up and over. Exhale, hands to heart, hands next to the body. 1 more round, hook your thumbs, scoop the air, inhale. Exhale, swing the arms behind you, fingers interlaced. Hands down, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right foot forward. Big step. Exhale, left foot forward. Soften the knees, hook the thumbs, scoop the air. Forward fold. Fingers interlaced. Hands down, left foot, big step back. Exhale, right foot, big step back. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale forward. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest. Bhujangasana, inhale. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left foot forward, big step. Exhale, right foot forward, big step. Soften the knees. One more time, scoop the air, reach up and back. Exhale, hands to heart. And next to the body. Find stillness. Resist the urge to fix your hair or clothes. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to hips. Feet parallel. Open the chest. Soften the knees. Exhale, fold from your hips. Reach with the chest forward and down. Reach with your peace and fingers for your big toes. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, pull yourself down. Shift the weight more forward to your toes. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Bring your hands next to your feet and step your feet back. Let's come into a plank. And in this plank, I want you to push the ground really far away from you. So the terminology, we protract your shoulders, bring the shoulder blades apart from each other. And keep this happening while you push the ground away and lift the hips up in your downward facing dog. The outer arms are wrapping to the outside, like your armpits want to take a look at each other over your chest. And with this engagement, you're going to take an inhale. And with your exhale, you start to reach with your forehead as close to the ground as you can for 3. Keep reaching. 2. And 1. Regular downward facing dog and plank. Again, protract the shoulders, push the ground away. Exhale, downward facing dog, outer arms wrap to the outside. Exhale, reach with the forehead down for 3. 2. And 1. Coming forward into your plank. One more time, protract, push the ground away, round the upper back. Exhale, down dog. Forehead down. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale forward to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Take an inhale. And exhale. Inhale to reach your right leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your right hip. Come to your left tippy toes, flip your dog. Step with your right foot close to your left hand. Keep your left leg straight. Inhale, lift the hips, open the chest for 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, slowly return. Carefully step with your right foot between the hands, or to the front of the mat rather. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to swing the right arm underneath the left arm. Cross your arms at elbows and wrists. Find your eagle arms. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, point the elbows towards the ceiling. 3. Sink the hips lower, lift the left heel higher. Lift the elbows up for 2. And 1. Inhale, slowly come out. Release the hands. Now interlace them behind your back. Left heel spirals down. Open the chest. Exhale, reach with the chest forward and down. Hips aligned behind your right knee. Relax your neck. 2. And 1. Good. Release your hands down. Then windmill your left arm up and back. Warrior 2. Lift the right arm up. Exhale. Extend your right leg. Reach with your right arm forward and down. Left arm reaches up. Trikonasana. For 3. Inhale. You can even reach with the left arm forward to lengthen the left side body more. 2. And 1. Begin to bend into your left knee. Turn your left toes out, coming into Skandasana. Now, you can either sit with your right hip on the ground, or you can have your hips a little bit lifted. The option is to lift, to release the left hand down, lift the right arm up. And of course, if keeping balance here is quite a challenge, you can sit on a block, or you can sit on the floor and release the left knee down. So find your variation. Reach with the right arm behind your back, with left arm around your left leg. You can use your strap for the bind to connect your hands. And if it's quite easy to connect them, see if the left hand can hold the right wrist. Explore if any movements of the head deepen the sensation in a nice way. Two breaths. And 1. Slowly release, and let's turn towards the end of the yoga mat. Toe heel your left foot a little bit more to the left, coming into your lizard pose. Hug your right heel in actively. Keep the chest open. 3. 2. Keep hugging the left leg towards your left shoulder. And 1. Notice how low your hips are. Release the right leg down. Lift the right knee up. Keep the hips low. 3. 2. 1. Release your right knee down. Now you can come down to your forearms if you want. And you can also hug the right heel in and reach your left arm back. Good. Holding in your pose for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly release your right leg. Toe heel your left foot a little bit more to the center. Exhale to extend your left leg. Flex your foot. Point and flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. 5 more times. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Flex your left foot. Right hand touches your left shoulder. Inhale. Press your left heel down. Exhale. Reach with your right elbow towards your left big toe. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale to bend into your left knee. Push the ground away. Come into your 3-legged plank. Release the right forearm down, left forearm down. Step with your left foot forward. Step with your right foot forward. Lift your left leg up. Stay on your left tippy toes. On your right tippy toes, keep lifting the left leg up. Keep pushing the mat forward. Chest reaches towards your chest. Can you get all the way up to your tippy toes like a ballerina on her pointy shoes? 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, puppy pose. You can bring your hands together, bend your elbows, point with the fingers up. Last 2 breaths. And 1. Press your elbows down, slowly come out of your pose. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale to lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee, open your left hip. Flip your dog. Slip carefully with your left foot close to your right hand. Push the ground away. Lift the hips up. Open the chest. For 3, 2, and 1. Carefully step with your left foot forward. Inhale to reach both arms up, high lunge. Exhale to swing your left arm underneath your right arm. Cross your arms at elbows and wrists. Lift your elbows up. Exhale, point the elbows towards the ceiling. Sink the hips lower. Lift the right heel higher. Chest up, heart up, elbow up. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to slowly come out. Release your hands. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Spiral the right heel down. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Hips aligned behind your left knee. Head relaxed. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands. Reach with your right arm up and over, dancing warrior. Exhale to extend your left leg. Reach with your left arm forward. Pull the left hip back, left hand down, right arm up. Press with the back of your left hand against your left inner ankle. That will help you to open the chest. And of course, there's the option to reach with the right arm overhead. 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Release your right hand down, turn your right toes out, and begin to sink into your Skandasana. Of course, you can get seated on your block, and then reach with your right arm down, left arm up. Left arm behind the back, right hand wants to grab the left hand. If possible, the left wrist. 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Slowly release. You're going to turn towards the front of your yoga mat. Toe heel your right foot to the right. Get ready for a lizard. Release your left knee down. Hug your right knee towards your right shoulder. Flex your left foot and you're going to hug your left heel in and hold. Squeeze your left butt for 3, 2, and 1. Release your left foot down. Notice how low your hips are. Keep the hips low. Lift the left knee off the ground for 3, 2, and 1. Release your left knee down. You can come down to your forearms, hug your left heel in, reach with your right arm back. 5 breaths. 4. Inhale. And exhale. 3. Breathe in. And out. 2. And 1. Slowly release your left leg. Push the ground away. Step your right foot back, or rather extend your right foot back. Come down on your left forearm, right forearm. Step the right foot forward. Step the left foot forward. Come to your left tippy toes. Lift the right leg up. Hold for 5. How high can you come on your tippy toes? Can you come all the way up like a ballerina? 4. 3. 2. And 1. Find your child's pose. Rest your arms next to the body, forehead down. Take a breath in. And out. Inhale. And humming exhale. Inhale to slowly come out of the pose. And we are ready for our peak pose, the forearm stand. If you know how it's done, please go ahead, practice your forearm stand. I will show you in a moment more challenging variation. If you don't know yet, you're about to find out. Take your mat towards the wall, and I want you to take about half-meter distance from the wall. Lift the hips up, walk the feet in. Make sure the elbows are shoulder-width apart. You can have your hands flat with thumbs touching each other. Walk the feet in, lift the right leg up, give it a few hops, and eventually your right foot is going to touch the wall. Once this happens, pull your left knee in, press your hands down, and lift your gaze up. That generally helps to get that right foot off the wall. I encourage you to not jump and instead press down, pull the knee in, and look up to slowly move away from the wall. So you can practice this on one side, then on the other side. And if you're more experienced, you would like to try something exciting, I invite you to try the hollow back. We'll practice it the same way, but we'll be further away from the wall. For both forearm stand and hollow back forearm stand, when the hands are flat, you have more stability in the shoulders, which means also less range of motion in the shoulders. When your hands are together like this, you are going to have more range of motion in the shoulders, a little bit less stability both in the shoulders and within the pose. So you can play around with both variations. Usually people really love this one because it makes them feel stronger and offers more range of motion. I find hands flat better because it just gives more stability. So play around with both. Hollow back. I'm further away from the wall than before. I am going to again kick against the wall until my right foot touches the wall. Then I pull the knee in. The chin remains by the chest. So I pull the knee in and reach with the chest away from the wall. I'm going to show this one more time. Now I'm quite far from the wall. So what makes a hollow back is that we have quite an opening in the chest and in the shoulders. Yeah, so you can start your practice with the wall, and then you can also practice without the wall, especially if you feel comfortable with falling out of the pose. This is how it would look without the wall. I'm first going to come up. I will hug one knee in, and then I will start to reach with my foot in one direction and with the chest the other way around. The head comes through. So let's give it one more try. You can try one or the other. Try right side if you try the left side. And then we're going to slowly close the practice. Remember, today's practice is themed around willpower. So maybe your shoulders feel tired. Maybe you cannot even imagine yourself doing this. But I suppose it looks kind of exciting, and it is exciting. So I encourage you to try one more time and see what will unfold. See what you will paint on your canvas of today's practice. And if and when you're finished, please meet me on your back. Feet apart, knees fall together. One hand comes to your heart, the other hand towards your lower belly. Take a breath in. Bring your feet into a parallel position. Hands next to the body. I invite you to try one wheel, to practice one wheel or one forearm wheel with me. We'll do just one round, and if you are done with back bends for today, it can also be a shoulder bridge. Press with your feet against the mat, engage the glutes, lift the hips up. You can interlace the fingers beneath the back and stay here. Enjoy this wonderful back bend. Press the feet into the mat. Elevate the chest. If you wish to come higher, bring your hands next to the shoulders, push, and come to the top of the head. And I'm actually going to guide you through the forearm wheel. So once you're at the crown of your head, begin to walk your fingers behind the head until your elbows come down. If the elbows cannot touch the floor yet, just practice the regular wheel. If your elbows can't touch the floor, push with your feet against the mat, with your elbows against the floor, and begin to lift the chest up. I encourage you to slowly extend the legs with your exhales. Especially if you practice hollow backs, you're wonderfully ready for this one. 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly come out of your pose. Feet apart, knees together, palms together, thumbs towards your third eye space. Breathe in. Sigh out. Breathe in. And sigh out. Slowly bring your hands towards your legs. Pull the knees in, give yourself a hug. Roll to the right and to the left to massage your lower back. You can stay here or practice your happy baby if this feels really nice. Good. Bring your right leg over your left leg, right ankle behind your left ankle. Swing the hips to the right and release your knees to the left side. You can take your block here, place it underneath the knees. Shoulders are, or arms are, better in cactus arm position. Head turned over the right shoulder. Inhale to slowly come to the center and switch the sides. Move the hips to the left, left knee over right knee, left ankle behind your right ankle. Give your knees support, especially at the beginning. Inhale to slowly come out. Pull the knees in. Roll up, down, up, down, up, down. And as you're rolling, actually push with your hands against the knees. So you'll feel engagement in your core. 5 more. Round the back as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your legs to the degree that's available. Exhale, fold forward. You can hold the tops of your feet. You can have your hands next to your legs on your yoga mat and allow yourself a relaxed forward fold for the next 5 breaths. Take last inhale. Exhale. Inhale to slowly come out of the pose. Good. Find a cross-legged seat. Close your eyes. Contemplate your willpower. Where in your life would you like to see more willpower? Which parts of your life you want to become more committed to? A work project, a relationship, your relationship to yourself. We are going to close the practice with an Om and 3 rounds of Gayatri mantra to illuminate your mind to help you shine through laziness, inertia, anything that holds you back, any doubts and fears. Inhale for Om. Om. Om Bhurбhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Put your head down to your heart. Close your practice with a smile of gratitude for your body, for your willpower, for yourself. Slowly find a way to your Shavasana. Allow your body and mind to completely rest, embracing stillness. When the body is still, the breath is more still and slow. When the breath is slow, the mind slows down. When you feel like the mind is racing, see if you can consciously slow down the breath. I thank you for joining this practice, and I wish you a beautiful day. Om.